Hey Scorpio, it is me, Alex. Hi. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm trying another reading. I had already recorded a reading for you guys, but it's like I can't sit at this table and just not do a Scorpio reading. I must do a Scorpio reading anytime I sit at this table. Well, let's see what y'all need to know. A bunch of love cards came out, so okay, well, that is the card of procrastination and taking time out, taking a break. 5 of Cups, disappointed about the past, but wanting the past to return. Queen of Wands, the passionate attractor of love. 10 of Wands, burdens. 4 Cups. And I know I call out the wrong cards in my readings. That's because I'm not in my conscious mind. So I could be looking dead at a card and be like, oh, this is a 6 of Swords, right? Because again, I'm in my head. Ooh, sorry, hit my tripod. All right, so you're taking a break, and the 6 of Wands still fell out, so I'm going to take it. You're taking a break. You're taking a time out before you move on to the next chapter, before you make your next move. Some of you guys I'm hearing are wrapping up a healing cycle. Some of y'all are still hurt is what I'm hearing. That's what I heard. And I co-sign that taking a break, by the way, Scorpio, because I feel like, listen, if you're not 100% engaged in something mentally, spiritually, emotionally, passionately, what have you, it's like, well, what good are you? What good are you? Right? There have been obstacles and blockage is what I'm hearing. This is related to these emotions. And some of you guys are numb. You know what's happening? I'm hearing some of you guys have been numb for a long time emotionally, right? You work, you go, you do your hobbies, you deal with your family, you interact with people, but it's almost like you're dead inside, right? And I feel the reason why you're dead inside is because the only time your heart ever feels is when it's hurt, right? So anytime your heart is active, it's hurting. So for you, it was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and just numb it out, deactivate it, dead it. Then I don't have to deal with these issues. Well, the universe, right? These 10 wands here are like, listen, it's time to get over this shit. 6 of Wands, right? It's time for you to kind of quote unquote face your emotional demons, Scorpio, and be done with whatever this 5 of Cups is once and for all. Okay, there she go. My southern angel, she comes out. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. This is kind of weird because this is attracting new love. But you can't attract new love, right? Because you're blocked. You're emotionally blocked. Because you're numb. Remember, we did 2 readings ago. Hand of God here, hand of God here. Some of you want new love. Oh, but you and friends with benefits. This is going to be a good read. Who's soap opera reading this? And a lot of you guys, I'm hearing that you're making excuses. And that just means like, well, why not just be physical? I mean, some of you guys would rather have sex than fall in love because at least with sex, you can kind of quote unquote control it, right? I can control whether or not I see somebody or have sex. I can't control how open my damn heart is going to get. And yes, I did say damn heart. It's like this shit, my chest just be out of control sometimes, Alex. I know, Scorpio. Angels had just said, but that's no reason to shut it down. Because here's the thing, that's your highest magnetic point in your body, in your energy field, and I know that. This is a bit of a push-pull, right? For me personally, because it's like on one hand, you're hurt and you don't give a fuck, you're not doing anything, but then on the other hand, you're craving love. So the universe is like, Scorpio, listen, Scorpio, I need you to get your shit together so we can figure out what the hell you want. what the hell to send you. And with the mama card here, yeah, the universe wants to send you your reward, your increase, your blessings, your prosperity, right? But you ain't doing nothing to help it. Okay. Got the 10 of Swords again and 10 of Wands again. Came out in the previous reading. At least in the previous reading, the 10 of Cups was on the table as well. 10 of Cups ain't here. Angels just say, yeah, anytime your heart becomes active, it hurts, right? It's almost like, okay, this is a good example. It's almost like if you have a streaming service, right? Like Netflix, Prime Video, Hulu, Philo, whatever. And you watch this movie and the movie was scary, right? And you cut off the whole TV, okay? What this feels like, if you cut back on the TV, that movie is just going to start playing again because you didn't stop it. You didn't cancel it. You didn't delete it from your queue. You didn't go back to the home screen. It's almost like where you left off is where you're going to begin emotionally. That's exactly what this is, right? And for a lot of you, by the way, you didn't figure that out until now, right? Because you couldn't figure out how to cut off this damn movie. Stop this damn pain. So your remedy was you didn't use that TV, or you just watched the movie on your phone or your tablet or your laptop. I get it. I get it now, right? Because the 4 of Cups and the 4 of Swords, that's stagnancy. You ain't thinking about shit. You ain't feeling shit. It's like, listen, Alex, I pulled the whole damn plug out. I put the TV in the other room like Poltergeist. Remember at the end of Poltergeist, they went into the hotel room and they pushed the TV out into the hallway. That's what this feels like. Oh my God. Poltergeist is one of my all-time favorite movies. We're here. They're here. Yeah, your emotions are being activated. 6 of Wands, the universe is telling you, Scorpio, don't be a bitch. Right, let me stop. No, I feel like what that 6 of Wands is saying, and I think I just said 6 of Swords, but that 6 of Wands is basically saying, Scorpio, it's time to move on. We've talked about this in previous readings, so I'm not going to go there too hard on you, right? Here's the King of No Love with this, your inner child. What the hell are you doing? What is this, Scorpio? The 6 of Cups with the King of Swords. Oh, angels say they keep attracting emotionally unavailable people because they're emotionally unavailable, right? So it's like this stupid ass record that keeps playing. Again, you keep picking up where you left off because you have not resolved these issues. So you keep attracting emotionally unavailable people, and they keep disappointing you over and over. Now, here's the funny shit, and my angels are telling me this directly. You do this and then blame the universe. I don't know who that message was for, but they angels just, it's like, listen, don't keep that raggedy ass TV. We ain't got nothing to do with that. You need to fix that yourself. Okay, we are not electricians up here or electronic specialists. I cannot with y'all. And then here's the thing, you're attracting non-committal people, so emotionally unavailable and non-committal. And here's your inner child just all up in your reading next to the 5 of Cups, which is disappointment. Childhood issues, mommy, daddy issues, didn't learn love. Like, come on, we can go through the whole catalog of childhood or inner child issues. Angels are saying, well, that's the Scorpio you're speaking to. Ooh. Now, I'm calling you out as in, here's the Scorpio I think this reading is going to resonate highly with. Scorpios with a Cancer moon. This is your reading. And angels just said some of them are crying. Yeah, there's your mom. Your mom didn't love you. Or your mom was probably a narcissist. You know, it's, again, whatever the reason or blockage was as far as why you didn't get abundant love, that's what's coming up in this reading. And the universe is saying to you, Scorpio, you can't ignore it anymore. You've been ignoring it long enough. Yeah, and not only that, but it's been blocking you from all kinds of new love and blessings. And it's also weighed heavily on you mentally. Oh, Scorpio, I'm so sorry. How many major arcanas? One. The high priestess. The empress, sorry. The empress. So mama. Scorpios with mommy issues. I get it. Now you do have a decent amount of court cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Yeah, Scorpio, it's time. Oh, shit. I'm not going to get into this, but angels are also highlighting those Scorpios who dealt with sexual or emotional abuse. Yeah, they said sexual abuse. This is your reading. I would recommend with everything that I am that you get into some sort of trauma counseling, whether you're suffering from emotional PTSD or CPSD. I forgot what the C stands for. But this kind of feels like, again, something you have been suppressing for a very long time. Universe is like, it's time to highlight that and bring that out. 3 of Pentacles for me is my therapy card, right? 3 of Pentacles also represents working, collaborating, group, your tribe. Have people help you. Scorpio, you need to talk to somebody. Baby, listen, let me take a time out. If you don't like it, just fast forward. Y'all know I love the fuck out of Scorpio. Okay, I'll be reading for Scorpio in my dreams. I love y'all so much. Okay, this right here, okay, you need help. Okay, and watching tarot readings is not going to help you. Not the type of help that you need. Trauma, counseling for any sort of emotional or sexual abuse, tarot is not going to freaking help you. Stop watching these damn videos thinking they're going to heal you. They're not. Sorry, I'm back. All right. You need counseling, right? Because again, I got 2 bookend 4s. At the beginning and the ending of this reading, you ain't did shit. Okay? Not only that, but let's forget and move away love when it comes to an external person. How about the love of self, right? Like, aren't you ready to fall in love with yourself? All right. I don't want to get too emotional. Y'all hear my voice, my tone changing. I know what Scorpios I'm talking to. I don't even care if you comment or not. You know who you are. You know who you are. It's time to get counseling. This right here, that Queen of Wands, that really attractive, beautiful, sexual being, Knight of Wands is my fuckboy, right? Ugh. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that. You need help. Whomever this reading is for, that message is for, you need help. You need real clinical, therapeutic, behavioral help. Cognitive behavioral therapy, psychologist, right? Me personally, psychiatrists are when your neurological system, your brain activity, when there are defects with that. To me, that's a psychiatrist. Because a lot of the times that requires medication to help correct or calm down hormones or increase, you know what I mean? It requires medical attention. Psychologists are behavioral, conditioning, pathology, inner child. That's your psychologists. Therapists are just a watered down psychologist. No offense to my therapist, my clinical therapist. I love y'all. Yeah. All right. So let me reset for a second, because for those of you who that doesn't resonate with, I need to get back to that part of the reading. Angel said, "Go." No, take these back. And 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. It's time to get your happy back. Whomever needed to hear that. It's time to get your happy back, because you're not happy. I can tell you that. Don't sit up there and lie to me. Now, don't leave me a comment talk about, oh, this is not my reading and I'm real happy. Amazing freaking for you. This is not who I'm talking to. Ace of Cups. Yeah. Now, here's what I'm hearing. Ace of Cups. Here's what I'm hearing. I just heard that. Ace of Cups and the 6 of Wands. You're delaying new love. And again, I don't even feel like this new love has anything to do with a physical, separate person. I feel like this is the rekindling of your heart, the reactivation of your heart. Oh, daddy issues. Got it. Angel said disappointing daddies. This is both Scorpios with mommy and daddy issues. Okay. So this is somebody's therapy session, and I will label the video as such. So all you happy-go-lucky Scorpios, hey, boo, get out of here. This not your read. Love you. Third queen and the empress and the emperor. Okay. Okay. Third three. And it's in the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Okay. Angels just said the definition of insanity. And let me tell you why. Because this is back and forth. And this is the attraction. So you keep attracting the same situations over and over, looking for something different. Ooh. That's the definition of insanity. Angels just also said, how do I say this? Wanting the truth and knowing the truth, but doing nothing about it. That's also a definition of insanity. There it is. Talk to somebody, right? Just go for it. Just call. There are all kinds of services now. I know BetterHelp. I'm not affiliated with them. I have used BetterHelp, 1 or 2 sessions. Freaking loved my therapist, by the way. I was going through some family issues and I needed grounding. My therapist was the bomb. Y'all, somebody needs a therapist. Ooh, so 1, 2, 3 nights, Knight of Pentacles. And you close out with the 5 of Cups. This is depressed Scorpios. This is those of you who are depressed. And you got a lot of movement here. 6 of Wands, Knight of Wands, the fastest moving knight in the tarot. Knight of Swords, next fastest. Knight of Cups, next fastest. So it feels like the universe is trying to encourage you, Scorpio, to move on, move away, move up, get past, get through, get over whatever it is you're dealing with. But Scorpio's like, nah, I'm good. Angels just said too, and I don't know who's reading, I don't know whose message this is, but I know it is a Scorpio's message. Weed ain't gonna fucking help you. Weed. I said weed is not gonna help you. Alcohol is not gonna help you. Those are just numbing agents. They just help you remember what you remember, but they numb out your feelings. And if your chemistry is like mine, you have to be on them all the time to not feel what you're feeling. Okay? Not only that, but if you don't want to feel the hurt, pain, depression, despair, loneliness, disappointment, correct the problem. Remove the infection instead of just trying to quote unquote numb it out. Okay? I know I was supposed to be moving on, but I got dragged back into it. So somebody needs this message. And again, for the rest of you who are not going through this, click off this reading. I'll probably release 2 readings on Tuesday night. Click off this reading. Go check out the other reading. Mind your business. This is for my Scorpios who are dealing with depression related to some sort of traumatic event that happened in their lives, and the neglect of mommy and daddy's love and comfort and support and nurturing. Yeah, I was watching one video about trauma. It was a video on YouTube. I don't remember the name of it, but I think I remember. Basically, the psychologist was saying, oftentimes when we experience trauma, the part of us that holds on or begins to hold on to the trauma, the reason why that happens is because nobody was there to help calm us or ease us or comfort us or nurture us closely associated or related to the trauma, right? So as an example, if you got bit by a dog when you were younger and you got mauled and you had to spend 2 days in the hospital, right? During that trauma, was anybody there to be like, oh, baby, I'm so sorry this happened, and mommy will take care of you or daddy will take care of you, and we'll get you to the doctor, and we'll, make sure that dog never comes near you again, and we're going to protect you going forward? This is what I'm talking about. The nurturing after the trauma. You've never received that, right? And what's happening is a lot of you guys are trying to, or maybe, what was the term I used? Medicating it with sexual only relationships or weed or alcohol or drugs or whatever the case is. And it's not working. Okay. So angels are saying, give it another shot. Try another, Try another option. Okay. 3 queens, 3 knights. Mama and daddy. Angels are saying 3 boys and 3 girls. Interesting. I'm also hearing 3 marriages. God, my heart goes out to you, Scorpio. This reading just turned serious real quick. And I can't move away from the storyline because somebody needs to hear this message. Yeah, I know. Angels did say, they're repeating again that, look at the 6 of Pentacles is wanting to fall out. They're repeating again that you never gave yourself an opportunity to heal or balance out or to be nurtured. Some of you, right, because I see the Ace of Cups here twice, some of you guys could be in your 40s, 50s, or 60s, and you still don't know what healthy love is because you never healed. You never resolved or worked through the traumatic event. Oh my God. God, Scorpio, I would love to just give you a big fat hug right now and let you, Angel said, just do it. Okay. Okay. Everybody else, fast forward. Scorpio, those of you who are resonating with this, listen to me. First off, I always say to people, and those of you who have had readings with me, you've heard me say this to you. People who have experienced such deep, traumatic, just evil, traumatic incidences, I always say God has a calling on your life, okay? Because you survived. You survived. You're here, you're watching this video, you've survived. The only thing you need to do here is release yourself from the negative, hurt, lonely, depressed, disappointing, the negative emotions that still weigh you down. So it's almost like you almost drowned, right? But you survived, but you're walking around every day with a ball and chain on your foot, right? Meaning you are carrying around heavily the emotions of your traumatic past, okay? And the universe is like, baby, go on and cut that ball and chain off because we have new love for you. We have self-love, right? Angels are saying dignity is coming up. I don't know who that's related to. Dignity is coming up. Your self-dignity, right, can come back. But you've survived the traumatic incident, okay? Now it's time to cut the emotional cord. Now, please, I'm begging you, do not go to YouTube and look up a dumbass cord cutting video. Again, stop going to videos to heal your deep emotional trauma. I forget the one that Michael Phelps used. It's lemonade. Lemonade is another psychological therapy service. There are gazillions of them, and they do it online, and they're incredibly inexpensive, believe it or not. So stop and get your stuff right. Keep glancing at this Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is good. She is healthy. She's happy. She's strong. She's abundant, right? She's intelligent. This to me is the Queen of Queens, right? Not the Queen of Cups. For me, it's the Queen of Pentacles. So she got her shit together. This is who you are. This is who you're meant to be. Angels are saying, get there. Okay? As in, do the work that's needing to be done that you've been avoiding or procrastinating or delaying or resisting or repressing all of these years. Universe is like, Scorpio, the time is now. I know. I'm going to wrap this up. 9 of Swords, being stressed. Yeah, look. Chariot with the Queen of Pentacles. It's time, Scorpio. It's time for you to move forward, move on, move past this, whatever these situations are. Here's the thing. It could be traumatic, right? But even if you had a really horrifying breakup that you never got over, yeah, this is your reading too. Knight of Wands. See how all these raggedy ass wands. And here's a special message. This is waiting for your ships to come in. You're just going to continue to attract non-committal, emotionally unavailable fuckboys, fuckgirls until you fix this problem. Boom. Somebody needed to hear that shit. So you can try, and again, definition of insanity. You could keep thinking, oh, I could just go to YouTube. All the healing I've ever done on myself, YouTube wasn't nowhere around, number one. But then number two, I had to go within. Let me tell you, look, clarity. Lovers. 4 cups. Look how they repeat. 4 cups, 5 of cups. 4 cups here, 5 of cups here. Doing nothing is not going to help you. It's not. Doing nothing is not going to help you, Scorpio. Okay? Praying it away, not going to help you, right? Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, the 2 most powerful healers, baby, they are powerful, but they're not going to do the psychological work for you, okay? The psychological work has to happen on the 3D. It has to happen in the 3D because it happens at a conscious mind, conscious energy level. And angels, universe, energetic beings, they're on the subconscious levels. So if it was something wrong with your energy, your spirit, your light, they can come in and just zap you back into health. Your human self, unfortunately, you are responsible for that. Ooh, I don't know who reading this was. This is, let me know in the comments. Send it to a friend, whether it's Scorpio or not. Yeah, like it's time for you to get better. It's time for you to get well, Scorpio. All right, I'm leaving. I have to do Cancer now. I don't even think Cancer gonna get their reading tonight because Scorpio done took over the damn day. Anyway, Scorpio, I love you so freaking much. And I want you to get all of the love and light and happiness that this world has to offer. It starts with you. Help us help you, Scorpio. All right, baby cakes, I love you so much. Bye.